I can do anything. I used to want to be a country music singer. I will run around all of Los Angeles and tell anybody who listens, I am going to be the next Twyla. I am going to be better than Dolly Parton in her prime. All lace, cowboy boots, pink lipstick, rhinestones, and a rusty dime store guitar, singing any kind of twang from a mountaintop in Tennessee. I told my daddy I want to be the third person sitting at the table next to Kenny Rogers singing The Gambler. Imagining myself looking out of the window of a streaking locomotive, sipping whiskey as a 9-year-old, playing cards and singing, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to throw 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. That was the best advice I could have ever carried around for myself as a little girl. I took it with me everywhere, on every playground in my inner city black-top youth, when meanness was the only thing that black girls had to stake their claim, all foot stomping and hip thrusting and rolling your neck like you better not mess with me. I would break out into song. It got me out of so many lunchtime altercations. I would stop in the middle of heat and I would just start singing. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to roll 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. But I would never run. I would saunter. I had swagger before it was swagger. I would move like I was getting off of a horse that only I could see. And all of the mean, popular girls would look at me like, what just happened? See, I grew up strange on my wide avenue in Midtown Los Angeles, where the Sunday morning mariachi bands would compete with boombox hip-hop blaring out of speakers, where the old drop-top hydraulic Buicks would leap and bop up and down my street with some waxed-out cholo leaning in the front seat saying, "Hey, mama, look at me. I made a car that bounces." See, I came up in a time when it was easy to parade and promenade down the avenue. This was back before gangster rap made everybody scared to stand on the street corner. Back when AIDS was just another name for your social worker. When nobody would ever mess with your cousin who lived next door, who painted his fingernails and wore high heels because he would sit with all of his sweet boyfriends in my front yard watching me do Dolly Parton shows from the front porch. And I would sing my heart out, and everybody in the neighborhood, all the wide-eyed Marianas and really dope Khalils would walk by me and just wave, because we were unabashedly and unashamed to be weird. That is the time that I came up in. My daddy said, you can sing whatever kind of song you want to sing. It don't matter if you can't carry a tune to the grocery store. All that matters to me is that you have a song inside of you, and I did. I had a song inside of me so ferocious, it would rise up underneath my feet like fire. It would roll throughout my entire limbs like I invented the pop lock. I had song so deep up inside of me, I would carry Whitney Houston tunes around in the pocket of my soul. The way little boys would carry shiny stones, I would carry her lyrics and rub the spirit of my fingers over them and say, what does she mean when she is singing, you give good love? I want to know just what that's like. I mean, I had a song so ferocious inside of me, it was like a howl behind my rib bones. I would carry song with me on the city bus. I would use songs to wash the dishes, to do everything that I needed to do to survive. Sometimes it was a Raspy Bette Midler tune, or it was that old swooning Pillow Talk REO Speedwagon that was the soundtrack to me learning how to kiss against my wrist. Sometimes it was just me moving through the street looking wild and crazy after just listening to Salt and Pepper sing, express yourself, it's gotta be you and only you, babe. Express Ask yourself, let me be me. That was so me. So you see, I have come here this evening to tell you that I believe in the power of music. I believe in the sound of the song. I believe the way sometimes a certain note of a song sung just so can turn your life around. I believe that sometimes music is so much more than music. It's so much more than a melody. Sometimes it's medicinal. Sometimes it's magical. Like this one time, I swear to God, I saw a song, Heal a Girl. I watched a woman sing a song. It fell out of her lips and into the body of a little girl whose self was just so filled up and riddled with cancer. She couldn't lift a finger, and the woman sang on top of her, and the song entered the little girl's body, and she trembled, and she shook, and then all of a sudden the cancer just rose out of her mouth like a flight of bees. It buzzed right here, and then like a snap of fingers, the cancer disappeared. Now, I can't tell you where all and when all and how, even why. Only thing that I can say is that I saw it for myself, so I believe in the power of music. I tell my 7th grade girls to this day, not everybody can be Beyonce. So you are gonna learn, you're gonna have to learn how to write your own rap songs and be your own MC. You're gonna have to learn how to string the beats of your own love around your neck like light so you can sway it through the night with your own kind of swagger. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can be Beyonce. So you're gonna have to shake all of that off and learn to follow your own weird.